So you want to get legally married in Thailand. Maybe you're planning to bring your Thai spouse to the US, UK, or Australia. Maybe you're relocating to Thailand and plan to get a non-O marriage visa. Or you just want to marry here at a beautiful beach resort and go back to your home country with wonderful memories. Whatever the reason, registering a legally recognized marriage here is pretty straightforward. Most of our clients find themselves short on time to get this accomplished. So here are some practical tips that will save you time and make the process that much easier. So let's jump in. The starting point is completing a free to marry affidavit stating that you're single, widowed, or divorced. You'll then need to get a copy of your passport as well as this affidavit notarized by your home country's embassy or consulate here in Thailand. Embassies can also supply you with a template affidavit you can work from. Tip number 1 is once you know the day you'll be arriving to Thailand, book a notary appointment with your embassy for a day or two after you arrive. You'll want to do this about 4 weeks in advance since the embassy appointment slots fill up quickly. Tip number 2 is to complete the affidavit form while you're still in your home country so that you are ready to go as soon as you land rather than having to figure this out as you deal with jet lag. If possible, have a trusted representative or friend review the affidavit to avoid any issues during your notary appointment. By booking an appointment in advance and completing the form before you begin your travels to Thailand, you can complete the notarization process quickly and with confidence. The next part of the process is getting your notarized passport and affidavit translated into Thai so you can present it to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Tip number 3 is to hire a reputable Thai translation agency ahead of time to start the translation for your affidavit and passport. These translations cannot be finalized until you received your notarized version. But if your translation agency has already translated your documents, the addition of the notary information will be a very quick change for them to make. This will save you at least a few days since you'll need the translations as well as the notarized originals to proceed. The next step is getting your notarized affidavit and passport legalized by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. This also takes making an appointment at the ministry offices at Jangwatana. You can probably guess tip number 4, book your appointment at MOFA for a day or two after your embassy notary appointment. This will save you at least a week or two. After you bring in the notarized documents and their translations, it will take MOFA about 4 to 5 days to return the legalized documents. Now, the final step is registering your marriage at a local district office or AMPA. This can be where your fiancé lives, here in Bangkok, or any convenient location where you're staying. Now, tip number 5 is to have your fiancé or Thai representative contact your district office of choice to schedule a registration appointment and to get the complete list of what that office requires. The legalized documents you receive from MOFA will be required at this stage, and you'll also need to arrange to have 2 Thai nationals be there with you as witnesses. And that's it. Once the district office accepts your marriage registration, it will issue your marriage certificate, and tip number 6 is asking for a few originals to have on hand for filing for visas or any other legal processes. At bottom, there are a number of steps you can take before you get on the plane to come here. By doing so, you can save at least a few weeks in completing the marriage registration process. Hey, thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, I'd really appreciate your hitting that like and subscribe button.